Am I the a-hole for telling my brother's wife that he's using her to care for his child with Down syndrome? I have a bad relationship with my brother, so I'm wondering if that's staining things. My brother is gross, in terms of both looks and personality. I really don't like him. He could never get a girlfriend for pretty much his whole life, until he paid a spicy dancer to take his V-card at the ripe old age of 25. He got her pregnant, and the baby was born with both Down syndrome and fetal alcohol issues. A paternity test was done, and yes, my brother is the father. She took off into the wind, leaving my brother as a single dad to this child. He already had no dating prospects, and that made things even worse. He has kind of hated women his entire adult life. He thinks life's not fair. He deserves love. Women need to give him a chance. Women just want hot rich guys. Blah blah blah. Entitled. I'm not sure why our parents don't correct him, and they shut me down when I try to. Anyways, he recently decided to save up so he could go to the Philippines to find a wife. Because American women don't have family values. The reality is he tried with American women, but getting a woman in poverty is his only shot. He 31M met an 18-year-old girl from a very poor family. He married her quickly and convinced her that he would be the best husband in the world. He didn't elaborate on his son's issues. She was shocked when she was brought back to his apartment and medically needy child. I met her for the first time and took her out shopping, and she actually seemed like a very nice girl. She is clearly in way over her head. I could tell she was holding back what she wanted to say because he's my brother, but I flat out told her staying with him for a green card is not worth it. He will treat her like and he only wants her because she's young and desperate. He hates his kid and wants a woman to take care of him, and he's also just a desperate loser. She cried and asked to stay with me, which I agreed to. I feel bad for her, and I want to help her as best as I can. Not sure what we can do to keep her in the country. I'm a straight woman, but I'd marry her if I could, realistically. My brother and parents are mad at me. My parents reluctantly, and my brother is absolutely furious. But she had no idea what she was walking into. He promised her a good life, a family, and stability. Instead, she's stuck with a man who resents his own kid and expects her to do everything. I feel sick for her. So am I the a-hole for telling her all that?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. Your sister-in-law doesn't deserve this. She had no idea, and this marriage was under false pretense. Honestly, your brother should give his kid up to the state.
Not the a-hole. Talk to an immigration attorney. Your brother may have made a legal agreement to take care of her for a certain number of years even if they divorce. She must have certain rights, and I'm sure the attorney can help you navigate a way to keep her in the U.S. and away from your POS brother.
Am I the a-hole for emancipating from my mom and living with my dad? I'm a 16-year-old girl, the oldest of 5 kids, with one younger brother 14, 3 younger sisters 11, 9, and 7, and 2 stepsisters 15 and 14. I live a generally privileged life but have had a rocky relationship with my parents. My dad is 41, my mom is 40, and my stepdad is 50. My parents had a difficult divorce when I was 11, which my mom blamed on my dad, causing me to resent him and blame him for a lot of the issues in our family. Over the past year, I've worked on rebuilding a better relationship with my dad, but my mom hates it. I've also been in a relationship with my boyfriend 17 for over a year now. He graduated last year. My mom has taken extreme measures to prevent me from communicating with him, except for using my school laptop, claiming that he's bad for me and that he's ruining the creative spark in my life. She's also said that I'm more depressed than ever. She went through all the text messages on my phone after taking it from me and told me that I'd never get it back. Additionally, my mom has suggested that I could be bipolar and that I need medication. I'm already on antidepressants and birth control. A little over 3 weeks ago, we had a huge argument, and in response, my mom took all the money I've earned from my job. I've been working for about a year and just reached $3,000 and moved it into her own account. She claimed that I'm out of it and need to be a better sister. She also told me that if I don't stop seeing my boyfriend, she'll keep the money, and once he turns 18, she plans to file a restraining order against him. I've started the process of emancipation by meeting with my principal, a few teachers, and my dad because I don't trust my mom to handle my finances or make decisions about my mental or physical health. I still want a relationship with her, but I'm terrified that she has the power to take away everything from me whenever she feels like it. It's scary and creates so much instability in my life. Unfortunately, my mom found out about the emancipation process and completely lost it. She called me ungrateful, said I was leaving my family, and even accused my dad of manipulating me. She also told my siblings that I hate them and want to leave them behind. My stepdad has been mostly neutral, but he told me I was being dramatic. My dad, on the other hand, has been super supportive and says he just wants me to be safe and happy. So am I the a-hole for wanting emancipate from my mom?
Here are the top comments.
Well, sister, trust me, this kind of mother is better off losing it than finding yourself suffering because of her. Go to your dad and get all the help, not the a-hole.
You can't be emancipated while living with your dad. If you want to live with your dad full-time, he needs to petition for sole custody.
OP replied.
Seeing as I will be 18 in a year and a half, it is easier to emancipate. I have over $19,000 in savings in an account with my dad, but I will draw a rental agreement with my father. I also don't want to mess with my younger sister's relationship with my mother.
Am I the a-hole for leaving after my girlfriend of 10 years told me that she might be a lesbian? I 30N and my GF 30F. I'm not sure what to do about this because she says that she still loves and I still love her. We still cuddle and cry together about this every day because we live together. She wants to break up and explore her sexuality, but she's terrified that she's making a huge mistake by leaving me. She says things like could never possibly love another man other than me. That isn't really the compliment that she seems to think it is because, well, there's still a lot of women in the world. She's always been bisexual and to be honest I've always been supportive but a little worried that one day this might happen. Intimacy slowed down a lot but she has mental health issues so I just assumed her medication was killing her drive. I'm worried because we are finding new places to live over the next month, and I just feel like I'm going to sit around and wait for her to experiment with women and either get my heart broken for a second time when she has to break that news to me, and that makes me very anxious about the upcoming months. She says if she isn't a lesbian then she would want to be with me because she no longer has to be curious about if she really likes girls. Would I be stupid to just wait for her? Part of me thinks that it seems like she wants to have her cake and eat it too. I know it isn't as simple as that. She isn't requesting that I stay single. She says that it makes her sick to even think about me being with someone. It worries me because she really wants to continue hanging out with me and keeping me her life after we move out. I want to see her too, but I also wonder if it will just make things harder. She ends up wanting to pursue women. We haven't been intimate in the sense of since breaking up, but we still hold each other and cuddle, share a bed and exchange kisses on the cheeks and forehead. There have been dozens of moments where we have shared glances that are just screaming I really want to kiss you now, but we both know that that could be a slippery slope, so we refrain. This is just so confusing because we love each other so much. Part of me wants to get out there and explore, but that also terrifies me. I would hate to fall in love with someone else and she ends up not being gay. I would hate to turn the tables and break her heart. What should I do?
Here are the top comments.
Listen, you need to actually break up. It's over. She is sick to think of you with someone else. Funny, she's planning on being with someone else. In fact, she's decided that she'd rather not be with you, so that she can go have fun time with others.
She's not asking to have a trio or to temporarily open the relationship to experience fun time with a woman. She's saying, I'm breaking up with you and looking for a better relationship, and I'm not even sure if I was ever attracted to you in the first place.
She wants to keep you in pocket while she pursues someone else. Come on, man, in no situation should this be acceptable. Life is full of roads not taken. That's simply how it is. If you truly love someone and are committed to them, then those options no longer matter.
Not the a-hole. You wouldn't even question it if she wanted to break up. To do it with other men. Never be a woman's backup plan. Period.